Which one shall we take? Truck or van?
I hope you're not taking the van.
And why is that?
Oh, well, it's a goat in the van. It's not a good idea.
I still don't see why.
You're gonna get the van dirty.
There are ways to not get it dirty.
But in the truck, it's much easier, and it's not even that far for the goat.
How far is it?
Mom said like 10 minutes.
Should I listen to her or should I do something different? Yeah, there. Do that. Get some of this stuff going. Old TV and computer monitor. Take these to the dump. TV went bad. Computer monitor too.
This is Remy, my male goat. He is actually a pretty good goat. Since he is related to the rest of my flock of goats, I keep him with the cow and our calf at night, so he's not lonely. And then at the daytime, I take him to various places like this on the farm so he can eat around and manage the weeds. A couple of years ago, Dad made these leads that have the PVC pipe on them, and that's so the goats or other animals on the lead don't get tangled up. And I tether him to places like this pole here, so he only eats where we want him to eat.
Remember which one it is? That one first. And that one. In the past, whenever we've gotten new animals, especially the larger ones, most of the time they've been delivered here, with the one exception of the one goat that we brought in the truck. However, I had borrowed a big transport cage to carry her in, but I don't own a transport trailer to move around livestock that are bigger than chickens, ducks, and turkeys. So something I need to get one day. So with the truck, one of the things that I was thinking of, somebody would have to ride in the back, hanging on to the animal. And I was like, no, we're not gonna do that. And I think that's probably illegal to do that too. So our transport van here is gonna have to do the job. And this van's been all over the place, from Texas to Missouri to even South Dakota. Yep, I've driven this thing from North Carolina to South Dakota. But this will be a first for the van. Eat that stuff up, man. Eat it up. Yep, he's a good goat. Kind of like him. Kind of like him. We just got to get him somebody to be with him. A mate needs one. All right. Use this to catch some poop nuggets. I think this will work. This wouldn't work for a cow or something like that, but for a goat, it should work. You ladies ready?
Getting that way.
So you're my lady?
Getting that way, yeah.
And gentlemen. You're gentlemen, aren't you? Say, mm-hmm.
So yep.
Yep. Oh.
One of our friends reached out to us because one of her friends had this goat just randomly walk up to her property, and she asked around her neighbors and nobody's missing a goat, and she couldn't keep it. So our friend reached out to us, and I asked Selah if she wanted a goat, and what'd she say?
And I said yes, because she's a girl and I thought she'd go perfect with Remy.
Chickens are probably like the easiest of the livestock to acquire than maybe ducks. And as you get to some of the animals like goats, it's a little bit harder to find what you're looking for. So when you do have the chance to get them, it's like you kind of want to hop on it when you can.
Good morning.
I'm Mike.
Mike, yeah.
Nice to
See
meet
you
you.
online. Yeah.
Yeah, say nice to meet you.
Yeah, fella.
This is nice out here.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
How long have y'all been out here?
I think 6 years.
That's
almost
great.
7.
That's great.
Yeah, yeah. Love it. Grew up in the country, and so it's good to be
That's
back in the
fantastic.
country.
That's great.
Yeah. Well, I'm very glad that y'all are taking Luna. We named her Luna. You can name her whatever you want to.
I like that. I
But
like
she's
it.
a black, she's all black, and then she has this little white dot on her, and it looks like the moon. I thought, I'm like, oh, but you can name her whatever you want.
Okay.
So, anyway.
have you been milking her still?
I have.
Okay, good.
Just once a day, like in
Okay.
the morning. I don't even know what to do with a goat. I know what to do with a cow, but not with
Yes.
a goat. So I might have been doing it all wrong, but she seems to be fine.
She'll probably be a perfect match for the one male who we have to keep him separated from the rest of the
Really?
his siblings.
He's related to everybody
so we
else.
didn't want him breeding his sisters.
Oh,
Yeah. So we were like, oh, this is a blessing for this goat to pop up and free.
Well, especially since your daughter wanted one too.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
to me is a God thing.
Yes.
God works everything out for those kinds of
Yes.
situations, and I'm so grateful.
What sound does a goat make?
And then I've been getting
Oh, you see a goat over there? You see him? You see him? Or her?
Goat?
You see the goat? The goat's over there.
Go see the goat.
It was really cute that Hezekiah was really happy to be here, and as I'm checking out the goat, thinking that they were checking him out with me, his eye catches some other animals that he really wants to go see. So he goes running across the back of Laura's property to see her turkeys and ducks. Wow. They look great. Yours are pretty big. How old are they? Do you know?
No, I think they're supposed to be like 18 or 24 weeks in October.
Okay.
So we were trying to have the butchering day, the time that my son is home from college,
That's
because
great.
he's the one that helps take care of them for me.
They look fine. You've got your turkey shawl over there too. Over the past couple years, turkeys have moved up there on my list of favorite animals to raise. And as I'm sitting there admiring her turkeys, that she's raising turkeys for the very first time this year, she humbly asked me for advice on turkeys. Make sure your cones are big enough is another thing.
So get a turkey cone,
Yeah,
probably.
definitely recommend that
Okay.
for sure. But,
Thank you. You're very helpful.
just keep in mind it's going to be more laborious. It's a more of a workout process than turkeys. Yeah. And you said you use a plucker, or how do you get the
I
feathers?
just do it
By
myself.
hand. Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a lot more feathers there too.
Okay. It's just going to take a little bit longer, probably,
Yeah.
for every bit of the process.
And the biggest thing that she's going to notice from harvesting these turkeys is the difference in the flavor. Homegrown turkeys are much more flavorful and delicious, let me tell you. And it's nice to see people like Laura raising things like turkeys for the first time. But the turkeys isn't the main reason that we came here. And also, it was really, really nice meeting Laura as well. Her and Lacie kicked it off really well. But the main reason we came here was for the goat. And she told us a story about how she acquired this goat.
The neighbor across the highway said that he saw traffic being stopped. And so he went out there and there was a goat in the middle of the highway 49. And so he called all the farmers, he called, looked around, and then he just brought her up to my door and just said, "Hey, do you know anything about this goat?" I said, "No, but I have a stall that I can just keep it in." And so we checked with McDonald's, we called people that we knew, and no one claimed it.
Wow.
So I was like texting Tara, "Do you know what to do with the goat? Do you have any friends that know what to do with the goat?" And so
All right.
she connected me with you.
That's
That's
awesome.
great.
So it was so
awesome.
fun. It was such a fun thing.
That's great. And our mutual friend Tara is a former customer of our farm. She used to get produce from us, eggs, garden produce, a whole bunch of different things. But she stopped because she started growing her own. Her family moved to a new place to start a homestead and growing all kind of foods. Maybe I can have her on the vlog one day. We'll see. But we're so glad that Tara connected us with Laura. Oh man, it's nice meeting her. God's working it out for her.
Yeah, exactly.
And,
Yeah, I don't know. People I know just drop animals off.
yeah,
I don't know. She's so good that it feels like, wow, why would you
exactly.
want her?
I've heard of people doing that with dogs and cats, but not goats before.
I know, right? Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, but
Alrighty.
can't find its owner, and I've had it for almost 2 weeks now.
Okay.
It's been about that.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Well, we'll adopt her. Take her home.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah. Now, I don't run an animal rescue, and this goat probably doesn't have the most desirable characteristics that can make it a high quality, highly expensive goat. But hey, we're in a position to help. And besides, Remy needs a companion. So, it was time to take this rescue goat to her new home. She's following Sayla already. Yeah, she's following Sayla already. You got her?
Yep.
There we go.
Hello.
She in there? She's gonna ride with you?
Bye.
She's gonna ride with you? Just hop back there with her.
It's okay.
As we're getting ready to head out, Laura sends us with a few more goodies to take home with us. What's your name?
Benjamin.
Benjamin, nice to meet you. Oh, we don't run into that always, but it's so nice when we do run into people like Laura. Good character.
Is that what the goat says? Is that what the goat says?
No.
No.
Now, Sayla, isn't this much more comfortable than being in the back of the truck?
Yes, it's very much more comfortable.
Who would have thought our family van is a multi-purpose transport shuttle for also goats too? Did you ever think that?
I don't know. I think ever since we started this homesteading journey, I figured it was a possibility.
Oh, never know what's gonna happen around here. Remy, do we have the surprise for you, man? You ready for a surprise?
You ready to get out? How long has it been since you've seen another goat? Huh?
Alright, here we go. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Hey there. Got a surprise. He's like, what do we have here? Man doesn't stop eating and everything. Like, what? What? Huh? Oh, they kissing already. Oh, he got his tongue out and everything. Oh man. Oh, I didn't know you were such a romantic guy, Remy. Oh, yeah. She's like, I'll show you what I think of your romance. Alright. Come on. We're going this way. Come on. What? Come on. Come on. This way. Come on. Going over here. Come on. Connected here. Whoops. There we go. There we go.
Come on.
Let them hang out.
I know. Come on.
Right there. You don't have to go so far away. Right over there. There you go. Let them see each other. Next. Yep. Like Sailor's trying to hinder their love or something. I don't know what's going on there. Trying to hinder their love there?
I am.
Why?
Because I want them to be near each other, but I don't want to breed her yet. I want to analyze her health and make sure she's okay first. And I'd like to see her gain a little bit more weight too. Generally, you quarantine a new animal that you bring on. But Remy's already isolated from the rest of the flock, and she's been by herself for so long that they both need some goat companionship.
Goats, we do rotational grazing with them in pasture and mixed forage as well with brush, and we'll run them in Premier 1 electric fencing. And since our goats and goats in general sometimes can be master escape artists, we like to use the really tall Premier 1 fencing, but we also use tethering as a way of managing our goats as well. So, setting up another line here. And the first thing you do is run a rope or cable through the PVC pipe. And the PVC pipe helps keep the animals from getting tangled up or the rope wrapped around their legs or other parts of their body. Go ahead and pull. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Yep, keep going. Once the line is through the pipe, I tie a double knot like this. Keeps this in place there. After that, I run the rope or cable through another PVC pipe. And you can do as many additional PVC pipes as you want, depending on how long you want your line to be. Or you can also make them shorter and just connect them together. And there are better connectors out there. Carabiners is what we have on hand, so that's what I use. And I learned about this technique from the YouTube channel Dirt Patch Heaven. Maybe he done mowed down a path for us here. Yeah. All right, I hope this is a good example of why I make what I make. See here, that lead got her tangled up here. If it had PVC pipe on there, that would not have happened. So now she's got limited motion, not good for her at all. It's actually a good way that goats could get strangled, is like this. So let's hurry up and get that off there, Sailor. I even like the collar you picked out for her. That's cute.
We're not taking her away.
Man, it's crying. It's crying. Somebody took my woman away, I'd be crying too.
She's probably more used to eating the brush and stuff.
Yeah. Does she eat that one? Let's see.
Right now she's watching the ducks and the geese.
Like, what are those things?
I wonder how old she is. Her coat is really shiny.
She doesn't look that old to me.
She's got to be a couple years old because of how long her horns are.
Yeah, I think you're right. She's not a granny. She's not a baby either.
I keep on thinking about the words, how you say them when they hurt.
Oh man, trying hard. Over there.
If there's a hidden message for me, I'm hoping, I'm wishing that one day you listen so we can connect again. I'm feeling the purpose. I know we're not perfect, but my soul is reaching out. I'm gonna hand you the truth.
So we left the lovebirds alone as they continued to graze, and I'm sure Remy was just gazing upon her as he was grazing in that area, happy to have some companionship. And since she's in milk, Sailor and I tried to milk her for the first time here on a milk stanchion that we recently got as a gift from our friends Amy and Tim. And both Sailor and I love goat milk. She loves it in her coffee, and I love it in my tea.
Look, I got some stuff for you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Can you put that phone up there? Or hold this?
Say, I'll hold this for you. There you go.
There you go.
Oh, guess she wanted some encouragement. There you go. I don't know what it was. I guess she needed some encouragement for me to get up there. She's up there now, though. There you go. Looks like she's got a good amount there.
Yep. All done.
All done?
Yep.
There we go.
This milk here is actually not for us. It goes back to her, so it can help with stress and getting her rumen adjusted to the plants.
Oh man, so I can't have any goat milk yet.
Here you go. It may sound crazy to give her her own milk back to her, but it helps get her rumen adjusted to the different types of plants we have around here, because it goes through her system and then she drinks the milk and then she gets used to it.
It's like her body creates her own antibodies, I guess, when she eats the different things. It's pretty impressive. And where did you learn that?
From Miss Claire.
Who's that?
She's a crazy goat lady.
She's crazy.
She's not crazy.
Super nice goat lady.
Yes, super nice goat lady. All gone. Come on.
So you decide to keep her name Luna, or what'd you decide?
I don't know. I think I want to change it.
All right. Oh, she found some stuff she liked over here in our messy garden bed here.
I think I want to name her her Susie.
Susie? Why Susie?
I don't know. What's wrong with it?
Okay. So some of the goats that we have are Remy, which you've met already. I also have Libby. Also have, who else? Jubilee, Rogue. Is that the ones we have?
Yeah, we have Nutmeg too.
Oh, yeah.
Forget Nutmeg.
So we're just gonna throw Susie in the mix.
I don't know. I don't know. That's just what came to mind. I guess we'll have to get some counsel. Let us know what you guys think.
Yep, let us know in the comment section below. Do you like Susie? Or what other names do you have for our new goat?